Hello folks, and welcome back to another album review here on Wheels of Mercury. This time it's for the folk rock band from Britain, Mumford Sons, with their album RUSHMERE. Now, I don't usually review artists like Mumford Sons on my channel, but Mumford is a very important band for me. They are one of the most important non-metal bands of my life, and I'll get into that in a little bit. But for the uninitiated, Mumford Sons are a folk rock band from Britain that has had a lot of success over the years. 6 Grammy nominations, playing with Bob Dylan at said awards show in 2011 along with the Avett Brothers, and headlining Glastonbury back in 2013. They, along with the Lumineers, Edward Sharpe and the Magnetic Zeros, Of Monsters and Men, and The Head and the Heart, were all a major force in the stomp and holler movement that was once all the rage on alternative radio stations in North America and over in the UK from around 2009, 2010 to like 2016. Special Canadian shout out to the Strumbellas, who peaked in 2016 at the tail end of that wave with a few hits up here in my home country of Canada. After their first 2 albums with their signature folk rock sound, Mumford Sons went electric on one album and then explored folktronica and orchestral music on another, to varying degrees of quality in my honest retrospective opinion. Their music and my life have kind of been intrinsically linked in a way. I have met friends of mine at concerts of theirs in the past, and I have even had certain family members of mine who got married because they have met at a Mumford Sons concert, and they even played a show in my childhood hometown of Niagara Lake back in 2015, and I attended that show. This new album, RUSHMERE, is their first in 7 years and their first since banjo player and guitarist Wynton Marshall left the band back in 2021. The first half of this album is the rousing Mumford & Sons sound that people are used to expect from them, with a few twists, of course. Opener Malibu is a positive opener with its driving kicks and lyrics about having somebody who you love under the shadow of my wings, as Marcus Mumford puts it. Trust is a funky jam that unlike anything Mumford & Sons have ever done before, and it is quite a refreshing song for them. Probably the best one on the album because it's so different from what they have been doing in the past. After that song, things take a notable turn towards the introspective and somber. Anchor, despite being the shortest cut in the album, is a beautiful song that has the refrain, "How can I say I love you when I'm always on the run?" That stuck out to me like a sore thumb in a good way. Blood on the Page is a duet with fellow Americana singer Madison Cunningham that is beautifully simple as well. It reminds me of something that Woody Guthrie would have put together back in the day. Carry On finishes this short album on a reflective note, with lyrics about, well, carrying on from hard times, something that the band is definitely doing on this record. This Mumford & Sons album was a little too short in my opinion, at just 34 minutes of material. The shortest album ever. Like, they usually have albums that are very long in length, but this one was pretty short. Overall, because of the brevity of this album and the fact that I do like all the songs, like they're all solid, there's no bad song on here, I'm giving RUSHMERE by Mumford & Sons a solid 3 out of 5. Welcome back, gentlemen of the road. I've missed your music terribly, and it's good to have you mates back. What did you guys think of the new Mumford & Sons album? Let me know in the comments down below. I do not know how well this video is gonna go because I am primarily a metal channel, and this band is as far away from metal as you can get. If you'd like to like and hit the bell and subscribe, that would be amazing. That would help me out in the algorithm big time. Thank you for that. Rock on, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.